Welcome back to Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio. In the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment, my special guest, Hannah Jaunita, calls the show. Her new album, Tennessee Songbird, dropped on Friday. Grammy.com named her as one of the 5 females creating the future of country music. Talk about how you got into music and some of your influences.
Well, I've always been a singer, pretty much every day of my life. Started playing guitar when I was maybe 13 or so, but I've always had a love-hate relationship with guitar. But I would say I was living out in Washington State. I had bought 22 acres of raw land with my ex and a couple of friends. And, supposed to be living the dream. It was gorgeous land. We're in the foothills of Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens. It was hard. We had no running water or electricity. But it was just kind of like I was in the wrong relationship and was feeling just pretty lonely and miserable out there. So I started, that's when I really started writing country songs. Originally, knowing nothing about the music industry at all, I was like, I'll just write songs and send them to Nashville, and that's how I'll make money out here in the middle of nowhere.
I did that
in Washington. So obviously, that, doesn't work. And I was like, I don't even know how to do that. But eventually, I was just writing and playing a lot for myself. And I finally broke up with that guy and decided to leave the land. And I was like, kind of, all my friends were like, why don't you have a band? Like, why don't you play? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm scared or whatever. I'm not sure. But I just never done it. And so at that point, I was 30. I was completely leaving the life that I had built over the last decade out west in the Pacific Northwest. And it just kind of was like, well, if I'm going to start a country band, I'm not going to do it out here. I'm definitely going to go home to Tennessee. That's how I kind of dove into music. And I went to North Carolina actually first and was in Asheville for about 6 months and started gigging out around there, met some people, and then eventually about 6 months later moved to Nashville.
Dropped on Friday.
Yep.
Tennessee Songbird.
Blue Moon, the final track on the song. I wrote that song initially several years back, and it was about him, but then I completely rewrote it for this record.
It must be a blue moon, 'cause I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you tonight. You never cross my mind. A dream gone with the morning light. It must be a blue moon tonight. The night you left, the stars were shining bright. I thought I might not make it through the night. Star by star, I tried to climb into the sky, for I
It's Hannah Juanita, and you're listening to Classic Country Breakfast.
This ride I'm on cost everything. Gotta pay to follow a dream. It sure ain't cheap. Peace of mind is mine to keep. There's no guarantee what this song will bring.